Hello, everyone. So this is going to be episode spoilers for episode 39 to 42. Credit to MARUTTI from the WBO, DronZerX13 from the WBO, and Mo from the WBO for the information. We have summaries and all that stuff, so if you really care about episode spoilers, I'm going to be suggesting that you do not watch this video. If for whatever reason you do not care and you just want to watch the video, then enjoy the ride, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. We're going to be going over this stuff and covering it in detail with my thoughts. So with episode 39, Runaway Panic Full Custom Bay Launcher. So let me just get this. Bill and Ranzo follow Shu and challenge Ultimate Valkyrie. However, both of them are easily defeated by the new Ultimate Valkyrie. Is Valkyrie's strength for real? These two of the two of them begin special training to become strong enough. The two of them do special training to become strong enough to defeat Volt. Realizing he needs more power, Bell develops a new launcher and challenges Volt to a rematch. What launcher is this? Here you go. Advertising. Most likely it's going to be this, because advertising. And yeah, that's really it for this one. So it seems like they're going to just have Volt slapping up everybody. And I'm assuming Volt is going to probably beat Shu, which most likely, I'm assuming. Anyways, episode 40, this one's actually really interesting because, really of the stadium. This comes out December 24th, right before Christmas, nice. So this one was 17, 24 now. So, high and low, the hybrid stadium. Beto still honing his skills with the full custom Bay launcher through special training with Ranzo. Meanwhile, the WBBA headquarters has announced the formation of a new Bay club with Rashad as its leader, as well as the completion of the new hybrid drive stadium. The opening stage will be a battle royale. How will a high and low stage shake up the battle? So this is definitely going to be the summer set that we're going to get with Quad Drive. Now, if you don't already know, Quad Drive has, the Cosmic Vector. I think that stadium was really poorly executed. The lines very much do get in the way of the battles, and it's honestly really not that fun. I actually prefer the Speedstorm stadiums for overall fun for how the bays move. Like, to be honest, they aren't really that interesting. Like, with Speedstorm, you had the cradles, and they would go to the center, and they would have the cradles and change the movement or whatever. At least that was cool and whatever, and it made sense, even if the Motor Strike didn't really apply the system. But the Motor Strike was a cool stadium. Very cool stadium from HASBRO. And, you know, Quad Drive was really just like, whatever. I don't, like, if you like this, now people can like to say, if you like the stadium, you know, you have your opinion, I respect that. Just personally for me, I think it's really poor. Because, the path divider's okay. They kind of just go on the levels there, but it's like, I don't know, it's like a Walmart version. I'm just using Walmart as like, you know, when people say it's like, oh, it's the diet version or it's the Walmart version, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's the lesser version of like Hypersphere when they would go on the brink and go back down. Because like, at least that was cool. But, I hope they do a good job with this and really make it interesting. It's a very cool concept to have a high and low thing. Now, I don't know if this, now my theory, my guess is maybe this is going to be an attachment. And most likely this, 100%, this is going to be the summer set or like the next stadium set that they actually do. And they'll probably have Prominence and Dangerous that we'll probably see around the summertime. Now, hopefully that's going to be good. Now, I have hope on this one. Now, the Motor Strike was a lot of fun, so maybe this one will be pretty cool. It's either going to be an attachment or they just have one area that's very elevated and a lower area. Let me know in the comments how you think it's going to be executed. Moving on from there. Immortal Bird, Prominence Phoenix. So this is going to be December 31. This is at the end of the year. So with this one, it's going to be really cool. Now, the reason for this is now big spoilers. So what I'm going to do is... Where is it? I took a picture of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to read... We got like an official summary of this arc and everything. So let me just get it real quick. As I'm actually getting it, I'm going to leave it on the image here. If you really don't want to hear it, I'll go back to the image and just skip to that part. But yeah, let's get started. So with the fifth and final arc, episode 21 to 26 is what they have written down. But obviously that means 42 to 52. So After losing to Rashad and his team, Bell and the gang meet a mysterious blader with a vendetta against Rashad and a new Bay, Prominence Phoenix. So this is where Pain's going to get their debut. We already got confirmation for the voice actor. Nobuhiko Okamoto? Hopefully I did not butcher that. I do apologize, it's very tough. They did Bakugo from My Hero, and so after this it is 41, Immortal Bird, Prominence Phoenix. So I do think 41, and then after, let me just get this. 41, and so that's 41's at the end of the year, and then after 42 is Dangerous, It's an Explosion Breakthrough. I think this is going to be advertisement for the Phoenix modes, light and heavy. Also, to talk about Phenomenal Pain's voice actor, it is, I'm going to probably butcher this, so I apologize, Nobuhiko Okamoto? I'm sorry, I'm not used to reading, I should practice actually before, and I apologize. Sometimes I struggle with reading to pronounce names. But, yeah, really excited. They did Bakugo from My Hero Academia and many, many other roles. So very excited to see what they do with Pain. Maybe they make Pain pretty compelling. That would be pretty nice. And I'm hoping they do a good job. Because basically, the rest of it, they got the rest of the season to really try to develop him. I also hope Rashad, they make him more interesting. Rashad is probably like... It's not the worst, because Lane's the worst, but he's definitely second for me. Well, I don't know if I probably like Rashad more than Red Eye. Okay, he's third. He's third. It goes Fi, Louis, Gwyn, Rashad, Red Eye, Lane, which is probably like a spicy take. Maybe Red Eye above Rashad. I don't really find him that interesting, mostly just because if you compare what they did in the manga and what they did in the anime, I feel like the anime, they really just made him very boring, I would say. And I guess, I don't know if that's necessarily true for Rashad, but I think it's just in general with the writing with the anime, they don't... It's very like, what's the word I'm looking for, like bare bones and everything. He's kind of just like, oh, he has the Valkyrie, but... I don't even want to get into it, it's just... I feel like they wasted so much time with the whole Valkyrie thing. They didn't make his character that interesting. And then after he gets to Raphael, and he's obviously better than what he was at the start, but still he's not... I don't really have that much reason to really, like him as an antagonist. I think in the manga, he is probably, like, maybe my favorite? Maybe my favorite, actually. If it's the Burst manga, that's a completely different story. Might actually be number one. Number one or number two, I gotta really decide, but man, clear as day, the difference between the two. I'll probably eventually do a video talking about it, but, you know, let me know your thoughts, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and, yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Let's see what happens, huh? Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. How do you think the anime is gonna lead up and end? And thank you for watching, have a wonderful day.